Do you want to stop the chemtrail sprays, our weather manipulation? Because they're not going to stop it. There's nothing you can do about it. The government's doing nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about it. But I can protect myself and my area because they're not going to stop. So you can complain all you want, protest and all that, but you're going to have to get into action if you want to stop it around your area and protect yourself. Okay, what am I doing? This is my little chem buster. It's just aluminium foil, newspaper, layer upon layer in an esky, costs under 20 bucks. I just keep feeding it in there. I've got a couple of these orgonite pucks I throw in every now and then. You don't have to. I'm just doing this for the hell of it this time because I think it might make it more powerful. But simple, grab the paper, throw it in, grab the alfoil, throw it on top. Inorganic and organic material under pressure creates its organ energy. They're not going to stop doing it. So if you want to start fighting without fighting, this is the best way to do it. The last time, a couple of times I've done this, twice now, it's rained within the week of making it when no rain has been forecast. It doesn't change the weather, it just allows the weather to be what it's meant to be without their manipulation. In these pucks is just lots of things. There's shungite, copper, aluminium, crystal quartz here. That's just something I've been playing with, another experiment. But it all works, trust me. I know it works. Everyone should do it. No one can complain anymore that they're not doing nothing about it. You do something about it for yourself and in your area. Everyone else has to look after themselves. This doesn't protect all of Sydney, of course. It just protects me and my area. So I'm doing what I can for me. You should do what you can for you, and your whole area will be protected by it as well and helped by your effort in organ energy. So I finished filling the paper and aluminium up. I've thrown 2 bricks in there because it squeezes hard against each side, and I put the lead in the middle because there's a gap in the bricks. Now I'm filling it full of water. Then I'm going to get that hammer and push those bricks down really hard. So the compression, the pressure of the aluminium and paper is really just solid, compact. So I'm just pushing the bricks down now, but I've made them pretty solid, really tight. I pushed them in hard before the water. I'll probably fill this water up again later because the paper and whatnot and the bricks will soak the water up. I'll just fill it up again. This is just something I've tried. I didn't know if it would work or not. I just did it. I know the aluminium foil and newspaper, the inorganic and organic material, and now it's under a lot of pressure with water and the bricks, creates organ energy. I'm giving you a really simple, cheap way to do things without being complicated. I mean, these pucks aren't that complicated. You might see a bit of crystal quartz with copper wrapped around it in that puck there. That's not that hard, but it just takes a bit more effort. Anyone can go out today and buy tin foil and get some old newspapers and just put it in an esky. If you can't get bricks, stiff shit, just use the tin foil and newspapers. Put something else on top to weigh it down. That's it, done, leave it alone. I don't think you need lead. I've just added orgonite pucks that I've made over the years on top because they're just laying around the property. I've got them absolutely everywhere. Every corner, fence post, in the garden. Talking about this, I tried this one. The copper coil around bamboo. They say that helps plants grow. I haven't noticed any change in that, so I don't know. Just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. There's some orgonite here even in the garden. There's copper in there, crystal quartz, again under resin. I've got it absolutely everywhere. So that's the end product right there. That's my little chem buster. Let's have a look at the sky. I don't think rain's been forecast, but it just supports your surroundings, and it's something everyone can do. So we can complain and jump up and down and scream all we want. You're not going to fix the world. The governments aren't going to listen. It's not going to happen. So just freaking try it. 20 bucks. What do you got to lose? Nothing. Everything to gain. And you'll see for yourselves. So no good complaining. Do something about it. There, I've given you something to do about it. If you don't have a go, you'll never know. Within 24 hours of making this thing, I've got the video if you want to know about it. Little chem buster, organ energy. There you go. Pissing down. As I said in the first video, I'm not going to make credit that I didn't check the weather reports on this occasion. where when I've done it before, I've actually done videos and shown massive drought. No rain on the forecast whatsoever. So I've proved it in that one. This time I'm not trying to prove to myself anymore. I've made these organic energy things so many times, and it's rained every time. Doesn't mean it's going to rain. I've said 1,000 times, it allows the weather to be what it's meant to be. And I live off the rainwater, not town water. So I'm out of water. So I needed water to for the house to drink. And here it is. How good's that? Go back out in the rain. I made this 24 hours ago. Organic energy, newspaper and tin foil, bricks, and the lead there. I compacted the bricks. I made it compact so there was pressure, because it's inorganic and organic materials under pressure create the energy that supports the universe. Anyway, just a short live to promote again organic energy and things. Like there's one right there, organic energy puck. Yeah, there's crystal quartz wrapped with copper in there. Organic energy. It's absolutely everywhere. So anyway, I'm out.